Broadcasting has been a guest on Charlotte Today for years now. We've learned all about how the school works and the great hands-on experience that students receive.
Well, this morning, Operation Director John Kassan wants to feature some of the upcoming graduates of the school. Hello and welcome to the show. I think it's a great idea.
Thank you for having me.
Indeed.
Yeah, we love seeing you, John. Okay, so graduation for your school and your students is coming up Friday. You are so proud of these students. You're so proud of what they've accomplished and where they're headed. So many of them already have jobs.
That's amazing. That's what I find. I mean, the program is very short. It's 8 or 16 weeks, depending on your school. It's a little longer for Charlotte, of course. But, you know, getting a job, as you know, in this industry is tough. And getting a job before you even graduate is even tougher. So I thought I would showcase some of our grads coming up this Friday.
Right, we want to see them.
Yes.
Who's first?
This is Tommy Guren.
Okay.
Tommy, his goal is professional podcasting. It's one of the fastest growing media outlets right now. Today, Tom and his close friends continue to churn out professional quality podcasts. They do a range of topics every week, so much so that we actually gave him a key to the school just so he can do the work.
Oh, really?
That's awesome.
We
What
did.
is he podcast about? Just all kinds of stuff, like topical news stuff? Or?
All kinds of stuff, yeah. Typical stuff that's topical and conversational.
All right,
Yep.
good for him. Now, who's this?
Oh, Christy Chapman, fantastic. We met her. She was working at Subway when we met her. You can find her today shooting and editing video at Nomadic Communications. She also does social media posts for a production company that is affiliated with a local radio station here in Charlotte. She has a ton of energy. She really shows it in her work and her work ethic.
Well, she looks spunky as can be. Way to go, girl. All right.
This guy, oh my God, this is Tyler Kraft. Now, we snapped this photo last year on his first day of school with us. Tyler's high school guidance counselor recommended he come here from Alabama and check us out. He did. He moved here and just this month was hired as a videographer at a major local television station right here in Charlotte.
Which, that's a big deal, and I'll say this only because this is a big market for somebody to get their start in the business.
It is. It is. It's market 23, so it's one of the biggest markets in the one of the bigger markets.
And do you see a lot of sometimes out-of-state people come in here to do it?
We do. We get an occasional number of people from out of state. We're the closest market in a 3-state region, the closest school. So
okay, next person.
Recognize her, Mary Stringini. She was actually an intern right here in NBC Charlotte. She interned here for a while. She was a student at the school, of course. And a few weeks prior to graduation, she was offered a position doing digital media content at Tampa News 9. There she is right there on her first day in the job.
All right, we have yet another graduate to show you. This is Sheila Meyer Spencer.
Sheila, smart, passionate, ambitious. She's a pastor. She wanted to get into the mechanics of getting down video and audio production, but she didn't have a lot of experience doing that. She came here and she even put together a full production studio at her church, which she leads with her husband. She's doing phenomenal right now. I just talked to her a few minutes ago.
Oh, that's great. Great. This is Britney Norris.
Couldn't forget Britney. She comes from a small town near Statesville. She always wanted to work in radio and promotions, and that's where she's currently interning. And in fact, she was recently recommended by a staff member there for an upcoming promotions position at the station. We hoped she gets that.
Okay. And yet another graduate who has found a job.
Fantastic. Annalise Kaplan. She's working right now on air Monday through Saturday at the top rated station in Vermont's capital of Burlington. She does at the top rock and pop station over there.
Well, so with all this being said, you know, these are just some of your soon-to-be graduates and graduates. What is it that you want all of us to take away from this? I mean, the fact that your school is churning out some pretty good talent. You
know, you get out of it what you put into it. We had 14 students graduating this week, and you can see half of them right there working before the graduation even takes place on Friday. And if you have the passion and you have the commitment and the dedication, we would love to talk to you. We may not take a lot of people, but if you got that commitment, we'll take you, and this is a good school for you.
Well, how can somebody learn more?
Just take a tour. All of our schools have tours at least once a week. They can call 1-800-TV-RADIO and get a tour schedule. Or they can just go online at gocsb.com, schedule that. When you take a tour, you'll meet some of the instructors and students and faculty, and you'll leave, and if you feel like it's a good fit for you, give us a call back and we'll make it work.
Again, how long is the program? How many weeks?
It's 8 or 16 weeks if you're in the traditional campuses. We have 11 schools. The Charlotte campus is a training school. We're 8 months.
Okay. Again, 1-800-TV-RADIO, the number to call, 1-800-TV-RADIO, or you can log on to gocsb.com, gocsb.com. John Kassan, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Great to see you.
Congratulations to your students, too, by the way.
Thank you.
All right, still to come this morning, think outside the box when it comes